Well, the remains of two teens exhumed today, decades after their deaths. Good evening, and thank you for joining me here on News 2 at 4. I'm Alex Dennis. The request of a death certificate opens a criminal investigation. Three young black men died in Giles County. Their deaths were ruled as accidental drowning. Stephanie Langston spoke to family members as their remains were removed from the ground. She has a story that you will see only on News 2.
From Elkton to Pulaski, the remains of 15-year-old Stevie Bass and 16-year-old Patrick Fletcher pulled from the ground more than 30 years to the date of when they were buried.
Bloody child like it was mine.
Memories flood the minds of loved ones standing by as the concrete vault of Stevie Bass is removed from the ground.
I can see him walking through down there. What's the supper, Mama?
Mama, a term of endearment between Bass and Teresa Martindale, whose memory is still haunted by that day in July 1991.
I can remember it just like it was yesterday.
The bodies of Stevie and his two friends were pulled from Richland Creek fully clothed. The deaths ruled accidental drownings by former medical examiner Charles Harlan. Harlan later lost his medical license due to malpractice, including botched autopsies. The families of the victims suspicious from day one.
We in our mind think they was killed, and we think we know who did it, but we've never been able to prove it, never been able to get any help on it.
Answers is what General Brent Cooper hopes to find, reopening the investigation after learning the autopsies weren't complete.
I have to admit, after nearly 40 years, it's kind of a long shot, but it's a shot worth taking. At least we're hoping for is to be able to go back and look for any kind of fractures or evidence of trauma to the body.
The remains of both bodies are now at the Davidson County Medical Examiner, where they plan to perform new autopsies in the morning. Reporting from Giles County, Stephanie Langston, News 2.
Well, General Cooper is working with the district attorney's office in Alabama on the disinterment of the third victim, Dennis Martindale. He hopes to move forward on this case in the coming weeks.